It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Four quarters between one of these teams and a spot in the Super Bowl. The NFC Championship is underway. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Love gonna air this out to start. He's got Khalif Raymond. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They send St. Brown in motion left. Thrown on first down, Love. Pass caught by McKinnon. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Desmond King up to make the tackle.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Hand off to McKinnon from the gun. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
And, oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The rookie out of Alabama, there on the tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, it's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Working quickly here. Murray to throw here on 3rd. On the move, headed right. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Option play. Here's Montgomery. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Cardinals first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Going to the ground again on first. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Montgomery now up the middle. And he gets him around 6 there. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Throw is there. Trey McBride. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Montgomery. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Just not quite enough to break the play, and now it's 3rd and goal at the 1.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
Montgomery. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Cardinals have a great first drive and get the game's first points. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Matt Prater for the point after try. And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking. Score stays at 6-0. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Here's Raymond on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Sean Murphy Bunting in to pick it off.
You can see it right off the snap. They got a really good read on where that was designed to go. Having that extra defensive back, that nickel coverage, so critical on that interception. Give that defense coordinator some credit. Had the right plan, the right personnel. These guys on the field made the right play.
First down, ball at the 36. Montgomery gets it from the gun. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Running on 2nd with Montgomery. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. Gets this to Montgomery. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. David Montgomery with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Cardinals put one more on that first quarter lead. It's now 13-0. Now Prater on to send it away. Here's Raymond on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's a 2-score game early. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
They've got a man in motion. 2nd and 10. Love trying again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Love out of the shotgun. Pass taken in by St. Brown. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions making a 1-score game in the first half. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Badgley with the extra point. And the Lions get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Has this at the 6. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running left, it's Montgomery. Escapes a defender. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Play action now. Murray vacates quickly left side. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Escapes the pocket. Massive hit. The ball is out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
There are so many fundamental details to play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Desmond King up to make the tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're gonna have 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
I'm sure, Coach, a play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Love from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Love to throw again. It's taken in by Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They're set up at the 35 now. Play fake, it's Love. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And he's gonna go. It's a big 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Here's Raymond on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Love back to it after the pick. Able to find McKinnon. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Offense up to the line fast.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 41-yard line.
From the 41. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
A gain of 4 yards.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Lions in need of some points before the break. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw, here's Love. Finds a seam down the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Thrown on first down, Love has the connection to McKinnon. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. They'll throw it again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third and just 2 to go. McKinnon now from the gun. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Once again, it's McKinnon. Scores! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions make it a 1-score game before halftime. Badgley for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Throw right side, and McBride has it. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Murray here on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now Murray on third and long. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Arizona. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Prater on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals bump the lead up to 13 points. Now Prater on to send it away. Here's Raymond on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Shotgun now for Love. He put everything he had into this one. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up. It cost him that catch.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Looking to throw. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it deep downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the third quarter. Fielded at the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A give up the gut to Montgomery. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Harrison secures this left side. Still going inside the 35. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Murray setting up to throw. Montgomery hauls this one in. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. They snap it to Murray. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Love out of the shotgun. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Got Williams, and it's complete. 30. Gets the 10. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions start the 2nd half with some needed points. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Return coming from the 6. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Aleem McNeil in on the tackle. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Chased out to his right. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it ends up out of bounds. A small loss on the play, but they do, importantly, keep possession.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
I mean, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Fielded at the 11. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Lions will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now Love. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Love from the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the big gain downfield. At the 20. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make their way to the end zone. Badgley for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions take the lead on that successful kick. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running this with Montgomery. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Now Murray on the play fake. Buying some time left. He's keeping it. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. That one gains 7. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Gets this to Montgomery. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Able to hit Ryman, complete. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Throwing here, Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Flush down out to his left. This one falls incomplete.
Boy, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here's Raymond on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Love looking to pass. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's Lions football. Their season down to its final quarter if they can't erase this deficit. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing, Love. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46. Slot man motioned over. Inside handoff goes to McKinnon. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, these are the type of gains he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
1st and 10 from the 41. Love now to throw. Has the connection to McKinnon. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Up the middle they go with McKinnon. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. He cuts it to the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
In the triple option system, Kate, you see a lot of the military schools run their fullbacks called a B-back, right behind that QB. B for blocker, because that's what he does the majority of the time. But when these fullbacks get a chance to put on a show and make it a play, I'm all for it.
Fullback trying to power it across. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Okay, the old vernacular was hybrid. The new age vocabulary, it's positionless. And you're seeing it across so many sports. When you've got an athlete, you just want to put him on the field in any position to make a play, like he just did right in the middle of it.
Handoff headed right to McKinnon. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Back-to-back runs, stop short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions take a 4th quarter lead. Jordan Love, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions jump in front now by 5. Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Murray from the pistol. That pass is complete to McBride. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Option play, here's Montgomery. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. And he's able to work this down to the 41. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Cardinals trailing by 5. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Second and 3 now. From the 41. McBride hauls it in. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They'll run again with Montgomery. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Now a big play for the Cardinals as they go for two.
The Cardinals will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll try to run it in. And he's short of the end zone. They wanted that field goal lead, but remain in front by just a point. Now Prater on to send it away. Here's Raymond on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw it. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. Picked up by Micah Hyde. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And congratulations to them, conference champions once again. Not the first time they've earned that title in their existence, but the big step lies ahead in 2 weeks from New Orleans, when they've got a chance to win the first Super Bowl in franchise history. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Cardinals, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.